So, I don't know what order I'm filming these in or releasing them in, but I have like 3 massive collector's editions that I got like on the cheap between Black Friday and that huge GameStop sale. So I wanted to open these things for you because these are games that I either already owned or hadn't owned, but like kind of wanted to get them. And today's episode is going to be on Street Fighter 6. Hey, so before I get too far, Street Fighter 6 is actually a game I've been kind of wanting to check out. Probably one of my favorite fighting games of all time is Street Fighter 3, specifically Third Strike, although I really do like Second Impact, like Dudley's like broke as hell in that game. But all that aside, Street Fighter 4 didn't do much for me. Street Fighter 5 I thought was okay. I hear Street Fighter 6 is really cool. The only thing is I've been so burned on 4 and 5 that I was not willing to pay $60 retail. But when I got this huge box for like less than $50 and it has all the statues and stuff, I think like the MSRP was like maybe even close to $200. I was interested. So without further ado, let's open this thing up, see everything you get with this, and check out a little bit of Street Fighter action. This is another one of those videos where I have to stand up and film it from a distance. This is the collector's edition box. This is what you look at from the front. It's kind of squatty, so it's shorter than it is wide. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, I mean, it kind of shows you all the stuff that's going to come in it, but we're going to look into that ourselves. Let's start by taking off the old slip cover and getting into it. Whoop. So it's kind of cool. It's like graffitied up in a way, and I guess this has some character names, some stuff. A couple pieces of tape on the front we got to cut. Oh, I thought I cut them. There we go. There we are. So it opens up kind of like a chest. Looks like. I'm just gonna take the stuff out because the box is pretty big. So here's a bunch of stuff here. I got the Xbox version. All right. Ooh, you can tell why this was kind of a pricier one. So let's just see what you get here first. So we have the game. I'll go ahead and be opening this up because I've not got to play this game, so I'm really excited. It looks like we got a bunch of little stickers. You see Blanca in the front. Let's kind of get some eyes on these real quick. So you got kind of like this Chun-Li panda thing, Blanca, Street Fighter, food delivery, Channel Eternity, Morgan from Darkstalkers for some reason. I don't know what this is or this. I'm assuming it's character logos. A K, a little panda, and some arrows. So that's all pretty cool. I'll put these back. Even though I'm 99% sure there's nothing in here, I'm going to be playing this game, so I might as well open it. But, you know, this is a retail release, so I'm pretty 99% sure there's not going to be a book or anything in here at all. And I was correct. Just a disc. Just a disc. But, you know, that's one thing out of the way. Looks like this is some kind of 4 additional characters, their costumes and colors, 2 additional stages, and whatever the hell drive tickets are. I guess it's some kind of pass thing. Yeah, there's a code on the back, so I'll be putting that in. We got this magazine. It's kind of neat. So here's one of the new characters. I guess, like, really, in a way, this is like an art book. In fact, it is kind of just like a big, tall art book. I'm assuming these are all the base characters. So there's a lot of characters. Like, I've been behind on Street Fighter. I'm really been more into King of the Fighters recently, and of course I always love anything where Arc System works. But you know, this is like, what is this guy? JP? Hey, this dude, Sexy Santa. Jury, she was from 4 or 5. DJ's looking a lot different. Cammy's looking less militant. I like Ryu's design. I mean, obviously this is based on the fact that he had trained with Oro in 6 and like in 3 and became like, is starting to become like a sage. So that's kind of cool. E Honda's also looking like a beast. Blanca is being Blanca. Guile, I've never been a fan of him just because charge characters don't really work for me that well. Ken, he looks homeless. He's supposed to be like crazy rich, but oh, here we go. Funds misappropriated. I don't know. Maybe I should look into the plot a bit because he doesn't look rich anymore. Chun-Li's looking cool. Zangief, you can't get rid of the classics. Dhalsim now has a beard. That's neat. And yeah, it looks like there's just some kind of more stuff for stages and what have you. Pretty interesting. Like I said, I need to check out the plot to see what we're doing as far as bad guys and stuff is concerned nowadays. But here's the main reason why you would have got this is these two figures. It's kind of weird because, like, you know, they don't really, like, there's not like there's a stand for them, but there's not like you know, like a big display for them. So really you could do these separately or together. Really, it's just however you want to display them, which is kind of neat. So, like I said, these are two of the new characters, so they are new to me. So much tape. Always tape. Okay. So these feel pretty legit. So we got the one dude. He's looking pretty slick. Looks kind of like Rock Howard from King of the Fighters or Mark of the Wolves. And then a newcomer. They bagged up all of her hair individually. Awfully kind of them. Ooh. There we go. There she is. Pretty cool. These are really nice. They're like plastic, but like really good plastic. So yeah, here's the two figures you get. Pretty cool. They you know, depending on how much I like them, I might display them in a certain way in my game room. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, this is everything you get. Pretty cool collector's edition. So that is the Street Fighter Collector's Edition. I mean, what did you guys think? I think it was pretty cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put these statues though. And you know, another thing too, I know it's all about showcasing these new characters, which I get it, but I really like the new designs for Ken and Ryu, and I kind of wish that there was kind of like some Ken and Ryu stuff instead of these two guys, but hey, you know, that's just me. Everyone's going to be different. Let me know what you guys think down below. I actually have not got to play this game much as of recording this video. So I'm going to jump in, kind of do the whole make your own character thing, and really dive into it. Recently I've been more into the Arc System Works and into the King of Fighters series. The Street Fighter, I think, kind of declined for me, while those have just kind of been going up. But let me know what fighting games you guys are into down below. As far as like these kind of fighting games, I'm not saying like a Smash Brothers or anything. Those to me are a little different. But yeah, and you know what? Maybe let me know down below if you think that is a hot take. Because I know some people love their Smash Brothers. I'm not saying it's not a fighting game, but it's like a different kind of fighting game. I don't know what you'd call it. I'm sure there's a name, but I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. So thanks for watching so far. And hey, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. It would be amazing. But as always, my friends, take it easy.